Alright, here we're going to be using the angle addition postulate to find an angle measure, basically. The angle addition postulate tells us that when we have two adjacent angles, and adjacent means right next to each other. So I've got an angle here, EIJ, and I've got an angle here, HIE. They're adjacent angles, which means they're right next door to each other. They touch each other. They share a ray. And so their measures, whatever they are, add up to the measure of the large angle you get by putting them together, JIH. Okay? So we're going to use that fact to figure out an angle measure. All right, so let's take a look here. We know that EIJ is 70 degrees, tells us up here, and HIE is 40 degrees, and we're supposed to find HIJ. Well, measure of angle HIJ, that's the big angle, will be the two angles, small angles added together, or 40 degrees plus 70 degrees, or 110 degrees. Measure of angle HIJ is 110. Okay, let's take a look at another one here. Let's see, we've got ADC, that's 39 degrees, and EDC, that's the big angle, is 85 degrees. So, in that case, we could set it up a little bit differently, because at the big angle, 85 degrees, 85. Alright, so 85 degrees, that's the big angle. We're going to take away the 39, and that's going to leave us with the measure of angle EDA. That's the unknown one right there. So see, 85 minus 39 is 85 minus 40 would be 45, so 46 is the measure of angle EDA. Okay. Alright, oops, lost a little bit there. Let's take a look at another one. Here we've got the measure of angle DEI. DEI is 26 degrees, and DEF, that's the big angle, is 56. So let's set this one up just a little bit differently. We could say that 26 degrees plus the measure of this other angle, the measure of angle IEF, that's that one right there, equals the measure of the large angle, which is 56 degrees. Okay? We'll pause for a second. So in this case, to find the measure of the unknown angle, I just have to take 26 degrees from both sides, and the measure of angle IEF, see, 56 minus 26 is 30 degrees. Let's take another look here. We're supposed to find HTU. HTU, it's unknown right there. We know that STU, the big angle, is 105. And let's see, we've got that STH is 60. So we could say that 60 plus our unknown, let's just call it X degrees, right, equals 105. Take 60 away from each side, and X equals 45 degrees. Okay? Or we should say, though, X really is the measure of angle HTU. Just to be clear, that's what we were finding. Okay? Let's take a look at some more. Let's see, we have here RUV. We're trying to find that. We know that TUR is 46 degrees, so we'll call our unknown X plus 46 is going to equal a total of 121. So let's see, take away 46 from each side. Let's see if it were, let's see, 46, 56, 56, 76, 86, 96, 106, 116, 126 would be 80, but we fell 5 short, so 75. 75 degrees, okay? Which is the measure of angle RUV. Okay. All right, let's see here. We've got SBA is 140, and CBA, that's the big angle, is 172. So we're trying to find CBS here. Okay, like broadcasting. So we could say that 140, let's measure this angle, plus our unknown angle equals 172. We'll take away 140 from each side, and X equals our unknown equals, let's see, 32 degrees. And that is the measure of angle, CBS. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's take a look at some more here. Got QIJ. QIJ, that's our unknown. Let's see, HIJ is 165. That's the big angle. And we've got the small one. Over here is 80. So 80 plus the unknown equals 165. Take away 80 from each side, and we get 85 degrees for the unknown, which is the measure of angle QIJ. Okay. Let's see, over here, we've got that ZFE. Let's see, ZFE is 95 degrees, and GFZ is 66 degrees. So, 95 plus 66 will equal the measure of GFE. That's the big angle there. See, 95 and 66 would be, well, if that were 100 and plus 66, it would be 166, but it's not. It's 95, so it's 161. Measure of angle GFE. Okay. All right. Down here, we've got our QH. We're supposed to find that one. That's our unknown. So we got that RQH. That's our unknown. HQP is 41 degrees, and the big angle is 161. So 41 plus our unknown will equal 161. Take away 41 from each side, and our unknown is 120, which equals the measure of angle RQH. Over here, we're supposed to find PQB. So let's see, PQB, there's our unknown. BQR is 80 degrees, and our big angle is 160. So we're just going to say that 80 plus our unknown equals 160. Take away 80 from each side, and we get X equals 80 degrees, which is the measure of angle PQB. Okay. Let's see a couple more here. We're supposed to find CBA. CBA, that's the big angle. So measure of angle CBA is going to be equal to, let's see, 131 for MBA and 23 for CBM. So 131 plus 23. So the measure of angle CBA is, see, 154 degrees. Oh, sorry, degree symbol. Okay, and then over here, we're supposed to find FGH. That's FGH, so we're trying to find the big angle. So the measure of angle FGH is equal to the measure of the two smaller angles put together. Let's see, JGH is 35, and FGJ is 23. So 35 plus 23. So a measure of angle FGH is 58 degrees. All right, and we're done.